Hey people. So I've been seeing this story pop up on my feeds, and um, I decided to talk about it right now because the um, the verdict for this case came out. The story is about a 24-year-old gentleman in Singapore who is going to be going to jail for 4 years and being fined 2,000 whatever Singapore money is. And the thing about it is that all of the headlines were splashing. You got BDSM, BDSM, BDSM. You know, this one BDSM pimp jailed for 4 years, fine 2,000 whatever. But judge mindfully not to give caning. Okay, jokes aside, this case had almost zero to do with BDSM. Zero. Okay, this guy was an opportunistic scumbag. Let's just make that very clear. He was an opportunistic scumbag. He was recruiting young women as young as 17 to do the BDSM stuff. Okay, he was setting up arranged marriages, fake marriages to scam money. He was stealing from the girls. He was doing all of this other stuff, selling soiled sanitary pads and bras and panties and stockings that belong to the women. Okay, let's just make this absolutely clear. This case had nothing to do with BDSM. Okay, if this guy was legitimate, okay, and just had some pro doms who were legitimate, there would be no case. No case. Okay, taking, I mean, his cut was, I don't know how in line it is with the pro dom community, between 20 and 30% of what these women were making. But that aside, that's really that was not even the issue. He was trying to get doing all kinds of stuff, sham marriages, bringing people across borders, doing saying false things to immigration to bring in a Vietnamese woman. I mean, passport malarkey. I mean, just all kinds of things. He stole $7,000, which is about 10,000 something of theirs, from his girlfriend's father. I mean, this guy was just all kinds of, kinds of wrong. And the whole, well, he didn't cane him because, BDSM, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Here's the thing. If you're a scumbag, you're a scumbag. It doesn't matter what you do. If you're a scumbag inside the community, you're still a scumbag. If you're a scumbag outside of the community, you're still a scumbag. It doesn't matter. A scumbag person like this deserves everything he's gonna get. Okay? This guy deserves his time in jail for the stuff that had nothing to do with BDSM. But the media, because it has BDSM, involved in it, it had to be the main focus. Oh, BDSM pimp, BDSM pimp, BDSM pimp. Yeah, this is the line. If you cane a BDSM pimp, is it considered punishment? Even masochists hate dentists. It's not. There's nothing to suggest this guy was a bottom, okay, or a submissive. He was very much acting like a top, in this situation. He's not, the stupid jokes are pathetic. This is the kind of stupid shit you would see being said about the gay community years ago that now would just be utterly not acceptable. But yet, Mothership.sg has absolutely no problem making these jokes. Pathetic. The guy that this story is about is a scumbag. I am not going to defend this guy at all. But I will take you to task for making stupid jokes that you think are funny, which are offensive to somebody like me. You are causing issues, not solving them. This is the kind of thing that makes me pissed off. You want to try to go and say, yeah, this guy was a pimp. Okay, but I saw nothing in here that says he was a real pimp, that he was selling these women for sex. No, what he was doing was offering a pro-dom service. And then, by the way, he was being a scumbag on the side. That's what it comes down to. Okay? Most of the people who run pro-dom facilities are not scumbags. They are very straightforward, honest people. This guy wasn't. He was doing a lot of shit that was wrong and illegal, and he deserves everything he gets. So, I don't know what the age of consent is in Singapore. If you do know, please leave it below. I don't know if it's 16, 18, 16, 17, 18. I don't know what it is. But all I know is that what he was doing as part of his BDSM activities was wrong or illegal as far as I can read. None of the charges he's got that I've been able to find say that what he's being charged with anything of the BDSM stuff. No, it has all to do with all of the other stuff. The sham marriage, the lying to government officials about the Vietnamese woman, the stealing of the money, all that kind of shit. That was the shit that he got in trouble for, not for the BDSM stuff. So I'm sorry, but Mothership.sg, yeah, you're part of the problem, not part of the solution. So that's it for now. Be well and safe.